of course, I thought I was filming this whole time. So we unfortunately have most of this stuff that I did not film. But the bench definitely is something that is tied to her headstone, which is this one right here, the spirit that I'm trying to contact. I'm waiting for her name. Again, this is 22 years later after the photograph was taken. I did ask her, do you remember me taking the photo? And that's when she put the bench. And I was like, whoa, that's right. I remember there was a bench right next to it, at least very close to it. And so that was cool. And of course, there's something else that came popping up. And I'm like, yeah, that's just Spirit Talker being Spirit Talker. But we do have buried. Well, that's typical because, again, Spirit Talkers. But she is buried. And I am trying to contact somebody who I took a picture of her headstone. So that's good to see. So what else are we going to get? Oh, she's flashing over here. So this is the spirit that I took a photo of, right? If so, can you maybe hold on the yellow if it is a definite yes, if this is the lady? Again, can't say the name yet. Love to, but can't.
Help us.
Help us? Well, I'm not sure how to help you and who us is, but if you can tell me names, I can try to help you. And again, unfortunately, due to the silliness of me not realizing I wasn't recording, oopsies, my bad, I was explaining to her what drew me to her headstone. So basically, in
Photo.
Photo. Yes, photo. I took a photo, and I'm showing her a photo. Photo. Cool. Basically, that name was in my Spanish class. I had choices to pick for a female name, and I chose that one. And so, of course, here I am, maybe 10 years later, seeing that name on a headstone, and it caught my attention. So that was cool. And of course, this is during the Buffy years, and the last name, even though it's spelled with a different letter in the first, it's like, hey, wait, that's kind of cool. So I do know her parents' names, her husband's name, and her sister's name, as well as where she was born, where she moved to. Well, moved to 2 places that I knew of. And then what she did for a living for a good part of her life. So I'm seeing if that pops up on this lovely device here. So I do apologize to all my viewers for unfortunately not realizing I didn't hit the record button the whole time for about like...
No, get out.
Interesting. The whole time, I just like, what? I didn't record it. It was like at least 10 minutes. Anyways. So hopefully we don't get too many interruptions, but again, I can't find out if I'm going to have somebody drive by with something that I have to turn it off or whatever, but I'm hoping to get some information before anything happens. Are you at peace? Is it like a sort of? With the EMF meter, can you let us know if you're resting in peace? Okay. Good. Are you with your family that have passed? Are you all together up in heaven? From your parents to your husband to your sister?
The woods.
The woods. image. You could have been living near the woods in one of her places. Would you consider that you had a good life down here when you were living? I think maybe sort of. Yeah, I'm hearing a lot of creaking in the house, but I don't know if that's her. Probably not. Wind is kind of picking up a little bit outside. I'm not going to say it. Yes. I did let her know that the lights in the room or even in the house are great ways for her to gain any energy to help with spewing out more words or phrases.
Ashes.
Ashes. Was somebody in your family cremated? Okay. Is that by chance the sister? Okay. If you want to say how old she was when she passed, you could. Through the spirit talker. And I just thought about this, even though it's going to be kind of interesting. Maybe you can show yourself through the reflection of the bell. It's very clean and silvery. I'm wondering if you can put your spirit in that, like a shadow or some type of figure form. Let me see where I can tell people. I'm right here by the pink.
Yes, it's me.
Yes, it's you. You're in the bell. Now everyone's going to be staring at the bell. Well, again, if you want me to know where you really truly are, if you were to tap this right here, I'm going to just do it as a sample. It literally lets me know you're here, right there, not just behind me and, waiting for a shadow to appear. So if you were to able to tap the cat ball that's clear, that lets me know you're here. So again, to the lady, I can't say your name yet because I'm waiting for it to be said, assuming it is in this word bank. That'd be awesome. I mean, I could technically add another thing to this list. I'm going to try Ghost Tube. Again, it may or may not have as much accuracy in it, but we can give it a try. Fast.
Fast.
maybe she was telling me that she was in the bell. And of course, it was so fast we couldn't see her. Badly.
Badly.
Hold up. Am I talking to her sister? Because it said, yeah, it's me, and I was mentioning her sister. When I said, did her sister get cremated? Was she, is that why it was with ashes? But then it said, yeah, it's me. So I'm wondering, am I actually speaking to her sister now? If I am, you can put your name on the 2 apps I have going. That lets me know you're here. Not sure if there is the name of that. It's kind of an older name. But that'd be nice to know if I'm speaking to her sister versus her. Or maybe I'm speaking to both. Because it does say help us. Maybe is that what you're trying to say? You're trying to say you want me to help you and your sister?